There's a hero. Hero Ness, it seems. Okay, okay. Very interesting matchup coming up here. I think Trap Hood, sorry, ooh. I think that Relwood, very competent on the hero, but Chapo's Ness definitely can take it here. It all depends on what Relwood ends up getting from the down B. Already getting Psych Up and Accelerado, and starting the game off strong, and putting Chapo on the ropes immediately. First thought gone already. Just taking the up B straight to himself, and there it is. The bounce really does stop Ness's aggression. PK fire snuffed out. It stops any PK sparks that may be coming out, and if he just jumps into a PK Thunder, that's it. So it's going to be a little harder for Chapo to actually, play this neutral. Relwood is keeping it very, very clean, using the menu quickly, getting his spells out so that Chapo doesn't really know what's coming out as fast as possible. Psych Up on him. And I know that Chapo's a little scared of what may come out, because any one of these moves could actually end a stock, such as forward tilt, Accelerado on it, a heal just so nice. But look at his mana. His mana's so low, and he knows his mana's low, and he just plays to try and get mana on these trades off of his buffs here. Continuing the strong performance, and it seems like Chapo actually is in the control seat, gets zoomed, gets back to stage. But what is the answer for Chapo? I saw a down B attempt there to try and get that fire from the hero, but is that enough? Yet again, no mana, no buffs. This is a really good position for Chapo, especially off stage. Doesn't really have enough, doesn't get zoomed, uses the up B, but not able to confirm. Oh, forward smash in the wrong direction. Now, okay, that's a stock. That's a stock. But that does give Hero a full thing of mana immediately into Accelerado, able to find it very quickly, put it on as soon as possible, and then continue that pressure. Full mana, so he can actually use any of his spells. But I think Chapo is actually going to be in the driver's seat here for a while. If he can continue putting on this pressure until that happens, and then we get Psych Up, Oomph, and now any move kills, even forward throw. Man, that's such a cool throw. When he has Psych Up Oomph, he just picks it up. Throw him. That's awesome. That was a dominating Game 1 performance from Relwood. However, that is not going to be the set for Relwood. I think Chapo is going to have to figure out how to kind of stop the hero's aggression with that Accelerado. When Relwood gets that Accelerado, he sees go, boom, and starts moving. The green for go. If Chapo is able to snuff that out, maybe with some of the PK fires or maybe with some Psy magnets on, missed base aerials, then we might be able to see a different game here. But I hope that one stock that he took last game is going to be his motivation here. Accelerado immediately and then straight to the pressure, as we've seen before. As long as Chapo can kind of time this out or play and keep him in disadvantage, then that'll be good. But it seems like Relwood is under and sharking Chapo to the maximum. Nothing on that down B, so Relwood just drops it. Very smart, Accelerado immediately, and then goes back to putting on that pressure. Very comfortable when he gets that Accelerado, knows how to move properly, but make sure that nothing's happening. But this is a completely different game than we saw last time. I think Chapo has kind of gotten used to the speed that this hero plays at, and so kind of wants to use their ability, Ness's movement, PK fires, obviously PK thunders, kind of to just make sure we're playing at a range that's comfortable for me. Chapo trying to get that smash attack on the ledge with the yo-yo, isn't unable to get it, and that is a very dangerous game. Shielding Hero when Hero has Oomph or Psych Up, very powerful, especially with the down smash there. If both hits hit there, then that's going to be that shield broken. Accelerado again has enough to get back to ledge. Actually waits out the down or the up smash there, as to not get caught by it. Uses up B trying to catch it, but a good tech out of Chapo. And do you see the difference, the stark difference in this game? Relwood's scared of that up B, PK Thunder too, but it is just Chapo continuing to put on pressure. Knows Relwood does not have mana, knows Relwood does not have Accelerado, no buffs, no nothing on Relwood, so he kind of has to play a more honest game, just go straight to ledge, and is actually able to get it with that forward smash. Until he comes down and immediately flame slashes, and that takes that stock. Still a very even game, still very winnable for both sides. So we just need to see what plays out from here. I think it's very interesting, kind of like watching the dynamic of, someone playing against Hero and Hero playing themselves. I think Chapo is really trying to play the distance game, but Relwood's like, oh, that's fine. If you want to play the distance, I'll go ahead and take my book out and start reading. And wow, as I'm talking, immediately takes that stock just based off of an Accelerado. I'm telling you, once he has a buff, he just goes. And it's going to be a really hard point for Chapo to get in here now. I think that there's a lot of percentage on Chapo, so it's getting a lot scarier, especially being his whole stock down. But I think there's an information overload that may be going on Chopper's end. Having a hero running at you at Mach 10, having a hero pulling out menus, having a hero that you have to manage the MP, know where the hero is, and then obviously you have to play the same neutral that you play with most other characters. But it doesn't mean that the game is over. The game is over. I take it back. That is a 2-0 to Relwood. Swift 2-0. Very well played on both sides. I think Chapo was really bringing in the back end in that game too. But Relwood, just with everything, just takes it out. Look at that. 2-hit slash. Shield to the face, or to the chest. Oh, man. And it just takes the stock like that. It's just a lot going on. Wait, look at Chapo's face. He looks like... he has a dog face. He's just like...